July 22, 11:20. Fucking god. 11:20 p.m. 25 minutes before my bedtime. So maybe not a good idea. No, but we're fine. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I have not made a journal in a fucking long, I think it's been like over 3 days now. I do not remember the last time I made a journal. There's a lot to talk about, and it's a lot of good stuff, honestly. Not a lot of bad stuff is happening, which means the chances of something bad the chances of something bad happening is going up. So I am prepared for that. You know, life's not just gonna, it sounds so fucking cheesy, but you know, not everything's gonna go right. So I am prepared for that, and I'm prepared for, you know, it's something called regression to the mean, where in data, even though a trend might be upward or downward or fucking straight, who knows? There's always variation. So within the one trend, there's multiple trends. And it's kind of like gambling, where if you have a 50% win rate, it's not going to be on off. It's not going to be win loss win loss win loss. It's going to be a series of wins and then a series of losses. So right now, my life's in an upward trajectory, and I'm on a series of wins right now. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to have a series of losses, because, well, you could argue the fucking laws of physics, why things oscillate up and down. But what I'm trying to say is that it's not going to be mathematically perfect. In life, I have a 90% win rate. But dude, a 90% win rate could still be, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a 90% win rate could still be 90 wins and then 10 losses, which 10 losses feels like a lot when you've been winning for the past 90 units, right? So that's what regression to the mean is, in simple terms. Or in a perfect world, without regression to the mean, 90% win rate would be 9 wins, 1 loss, 9 wins, 1 loss. Repeat that times 10, you got 90%. Anyways, yeah, what I'm trying to say is life's going good right now. Really good. And we got to talk about it. And I'm not going to talk about hypothetical things to come, because we're just going to have to find out and fuck around as it unveils before our eyes. But we've been doing really good. I'm going to try to just like summarize this whole week, because I don't fucking remember the last time I journaled. I think I haven't journaled a single time this week. It's already Wednesday, right? Like I said. Yeah, it's Wednesday. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have not journaled since Sunday, I think. I don't remember. But anyways, guys, let's review the week. So I'm just going to rapid fire a couple of big things that happened this week. We watched the World Cup final with Owen. We're getting into football. I'm talking to this girl who I kind of like. Not gonna lie to you, I haven't even met her in person yet, but I kind of like her. I'm not gonna lie. Don't know what to do. I've never been in this situation before at my age, where I'm independent. But I mean, luckily I have a friend called Owen who has LeBron experience in this shit. And I'm gonna be learning. So I mean I'm expecting failure, bro. And it's gonna hurt though. You know, it is gonna hurt, because I do like this girl. She's not just a random female that looks pretty and I'm like, whatever, I don't care about anything. Like, maybe her looks are good, but I don't care about her. You know, no, this is someone that like I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but okay, we'll talk about that later. Let's just go through like the rundown. I mean, because diet isn't that exciting to talk about. Guys, I've been eating perfectly this whole week. My fitness has been like fucking perfect as well. We've been hitting like super nasty workouts. And we have progressive overloading like a fucking shit ton. Honestly, with all the tangible things, we've been fucking killing it. Sorry, I just walked by someone, kind of freaky. But diet has been perfect. I think we're looking better. I think we're looking better. Diet is perfect. Gym is perfect. We're starting to play football now. I'm gonna get into that, but that's just more activity. And dude, the past couple of days I've been like struggling to eat on my I haven't even been eating all my calories. Instead of 2,500, I've been eating like less than 2K, and I'm not even hungry, you know. Maybe like a little bit hungry right now, but like the energy to make another meal and eat it is way more than the energy I'm lacking from being a little bit hungry, you know. And if I'm starving, bro, I'll just eat the meal plan and I'll have more than enough food, because I can't even seem to finish the food that I'm being given. So I don't think I'm gonna overeat or do anything like that. So I'm chilling. But and in terms of money, which I'm only gonna talk about Iron Paws because that's the only thing that fucking matters. KOLs have been going good. Jayu's been going a lot better. I've been posting more. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But AI videos, guys, we're learning more and we're getting a lot better, and we're starting to iterate and polish up our mindset about what we need to do, like practically and strategically. So I'm excited for that. And dude, oh my god, the thing that is like fucking really kind of cool is that the time it is taking us to make an AI video is like shrinking, bro. It's not gonna keep shrinking at the rate it is, because things just take time, like fucking waiting for ChatGPT or coming with an idea, writing a script, generating the videos in VO one by one. It's gonna take time. It's fine. But like I'm pretty much like getting there, you know? Like today was my best time. Meanwhile, disclaimer, I only made 2 base images. But by the way, ChatGPT image is like a life hack. Like it literally like instantly makes what I need. Maybe the quality is a little bit iffy, and maybe I should investigate into making the quality a little bit better, even though it might take a little bit more time. But the videos will be like 10 times better instantly if the base image is a lot better, which could probably just take up one more generation, which is completely fine, you know. But it makes what I need to. Like, it's not stupid. It has a lot of common sense. It's very intelligent, and my prompts are good enough to where it is making what I needed to make, which is awesome. It's really fucking motivating. So yeah, I only edited 2 images. I changed the hook in the script, and I regenerate all the videos like normal. So pretty much like a iteration type video. But dude, the video took me 57 minutes to make. That's pretty fucking fast, if you ask me. And if I'm going off a structure of going off of one original idea and then having 2 like big iterations that can completely change the frame of the video, then dude, I could make an original video, which takes me like maybe 2 hours, which is still not a long time, bro. Because if I'm only delegating 6 hours a day to AI, it sounds crazy, right? It sounds a lot of time. But dude, you gotta understand, like this AI video creation for this company called Iron Paws, this is the thing that is gonna take me to 30K a month. So 6 hours a day is not really a big commitment for that upside. You see what I'm saying? So an original video takes 2 hours to make. A non-original video takes like maybe an hour to make. Fucking crazy, if you ask me. I'm just gonna keep getting better at this workflow. You know, the prompts are gonna be more structured. I'm gonna be able to flick through all the steps faster. And yeah, man, it's just great. It's just great. I'm also like not even that focused. You know, I am checking my phone pretty often. I gotta work on that, but it's not becoming a bottleneck, so I'm kind of ignoring it a little bit. I always like to work on the bottleneck. I used to be that guy, you know, trying to iterate every little fucking thing I could see that was wrong. But it just sucked the energy out of you, and sometimes it's not even that productive. Like, I used to do stupid shit just to make little iterations, rather than just taking the one thing that is like holding me back completely and just working on that, which is kind of what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do, at least. I think right now the main thing that's holding me back is that, well, now I'm efficient, right? I'm starting to crack the efficiency thing. I'm starting to be able to make videos in under 2 hours. So, I mean, we could definitely start making 2 a day, 2 CTA videos a day. I think our bottleneck is either time management or just the choice to work more on an iron pause, because dude, like, we should be able to work 4 hours a day at least on iron pause. Like, we should have to, bro. Like, dude, that's getting at the coffee shop at like what, 9, maybe starting your work at 10. I am gonna have to cut some things off, you know. I'm not gonna be able to send as many voicemails to people. I'm not gonna be able to talk to many people. I'm not gonna be able to get on fucking 2-hour calls with my friends every day. I might not even be able to play football for 2 hours a day. You know, maybe I can only play football 2 hours every, maybe like 3 days a week, which is still like, that's still a full-time training routine, you know, because your body has to recover. Football is a very fucking taxing sport. It's not like Fortnite where you can just do it every day. But so I'm gonna have to make some sacrifice, because I am like doing a lot of shit every day, and a lot of it isn't super high leverage. Like, I'm, again, like, all you gotta hear is that, well, I do everything I need to do, right? I go to the gym, everything like that. But like, dude, I don't even spend 4 to 6 hours a day working on AI content. Like, that just shows you the lack of high leverage things I'm doing every day, right? Even though I'm getting like enough progress done, I'm just saying I could do so much more if I just tweaked a few decisions in my day-to-day, you know? Which is weird, because lately I've been like prioritizing recovery and prioritizing fulfillment day-to-day to just prevent any burnout and slowdown. But I think I've leaned a little bit too hard, and now we're in a better position. You know, it's always like, this is life, right? I'm waiting for this car to pass by. Listen, guys, this is what life is. As long as you got my tendencies. I don't know. I feel like most of you have this cycle. You find a problem, you solve it. But it's your first time solving it, so you tend to overcompensate. And then you have a new problem that's typically on the other side of the spectrum. You go to solve that, and you overcompensate. And you keep doing that until eventually you find a perfect medium. And this will be in just one domain of life. So it could be recovery, it could be your work, it could be physique. And the thing is that it's kind of infinite, because number one, you can keep going back and forth until you optimize it perfectly, which you'll never get it perfect. So there will always be something that's nagging you, that's like hindering you in some way. And at the same time, this can apply to any domain in life. So not only can you keep fixing this one thing, this quote unquote one thing could be anything. It could be any domain in your life, right? So yeah, I mean, pretty much. But anyways, we're not gonna get into that more, but that's just what I'm trying to say is that before I wasn't very good at recovery at all. You know, my most obvious evidence of that is I would burn out, and I would feel some sadness and some emptiness time and time again over, you know, a month of being fine, and then fucking emptiness just hits me. A month of being fine, emptiness hits me, and then with that you got self-sabotage, you got resistance, you got demotivation, you got oscillating fucking vices, you know, scrolling and porn and all this shit. That is just evidence that you don't have your recovery together. Because work is cool, bro, but like, is that gonna solve the porn addiction? No, not at all. Dude, I've been like I've not been touching lust in my life for the past, like, not even a long time, maybe like a week, which is kind of like, I know that's not an accomplishment, but compared to before where it was almost daily, the reason I haven't been touching it is because, well, number one, I've been talking to a fucking female, and number two, I've been playing football. So instead of sitting in my bed all day after I'm done with work, dude, even if I did more work, I would just do it at night. It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. Like, because I'm doing something I love, either socializing or playing football, I'm just so tired. I don't want to do it. Like, I just don't. It's even something with eating. Like, I'm not overeating. I'm actually under eating because I just want to do what I want to do. And it's almost like my body is curbing my hunger by itself without even me asking it to. Dude, because I'm literally doing more activity now. Okay, we're going to end that off, though. I am getting good at ending off these tangents at the right time. So I'm able to touch everything, but I'm not going into a fucking tangent. See, we're on good time right now. Maybe this journal rest was needed because it made me compile all the information, and now I feel like I'm better at journaling, which is good. But okay, let's keep going. I'm destroying my face. Fuck. But no, okay, let me finish the point. So the main point, guys, is that before I had like not enough recovery, and I didn't have any good options of recovery just because I wasn't smart enough to realize what I wanted to do with my free time. I would resort to scrolling and fucking video games and maybe talking to my friends, but even that wasn't enough. So I just ended up doing now. So that was my past situation. Now, over the past 2 months, ever since my coach got me out of my shell, and I started living a completely different life, which I'm super great. Dude, I'm actually so grateful for that. Like, dude, don't get me wrong. He's not like the angel of coaches, right? He's not like the best in the world, but he's more than good enough to help me with this transformation. And dude, that's all that fucking matters, bro. It's not even an insult. Like, you don't have to be the best in the world, bro. He might want to, so he has work to do if he wants to do that. But like, bro, he did his fucking job splendidly, bro.